Hey everyone, today I'd like to do another layout update. Recently, I've been doing a lot of work on the layout, and I have had the time to film it. In fact, I've filmed a lot of layout updates, but I just kind of ended up scrapping them because I had other projects and things in mind I wanted to do. And, I sometimes, lack motivation for making videos, but I thought I'd finally, make a good video after a few mediocre ones. Let's get started here. Over here, I filled in this area with grass. I might add like a cemetery or something behind the church there, and a yard behind this house, or maybe just some trees. I'm not quite sure. But another thing I did, probably a more important thing, was I just completely redid this entire area. Took all the houses and buildings up. Um, I salvaged the ground cover I could, and I just kind of added in more where it was missing and glued it in better, and used better scenery, I guess, techniques. And because I mean, a lot of the original scenery here is almost a year old, and I haven't really been taking good care of this area of the layout because I always, set things on here if, I'm a little lazy and I don't really want to put things away, or like locomotives and stuff. But I don't really do that now. I kind of organize things. But I finally redid the road, of course, and I think it looks pretty good. I also redid some of the wiring. I'll show you in a sec. Down here I've done some wiring work, or at least just kind of tidying up wiring, soldering some joints, putting wire caps on there, and I guess zip tying some wires together and stapling them to the surface. Um, I mostly did this just so I could put, some more crap in here and not worry about it interfering with the electric stuff, and, it's a little bit of a safer connection. I added in little details like various signs and stuff that I painted up. They're just standard Plasticville signs. I got a little blinking, I believe it's a blinking stop sign, and you might not think that's super interesting, but the funny thing about this is in the 80s or something, it was advertised by, I think it was Model Power, or maybe Lifelike, I'm not sure, but it was advertised from an HO company as an HO product. As you can see, it is obviously, you know, a little bit big even for O scale, so I don't know what they were really thinking. Moving on over here, I've actually added a lot of little details like posters and flyers and stuff around the layout too. You'll be able to notice some of those, but didn't do much in terms of the crossing area. But if we look up here, I actually put in a strip of LED lighting. It's something I got from Menards for like 15 bucks or something, but you can control it with your phone. It does different colors, it does different patterns and stuff. It's really cool for different effects. I haven't actually tried, doing any films with it, but I think it might be cool for lightning effects and things like that. I would have liked to do the whole layout with this, but I'm not gonna buy two. I just bought it out of curiosity, just to make sure that it worked, and it does work. So I might buy another one sometime, but now is definitely not the time for me to. Anyways, we have this area, which is kind of been a gray area between the railroad and the town here, and I haven't figured out what to do with it. But I finally decided just to bite the bullet and just kind of fill it with grass, and then just put up a bunch of billboards. And I think it looks good. It provides a nice backdrop. Eventually, I will make my own billboard advertisements for this because, I don't want billboards that are suspiciously heavy on Lionel advertising because, that kind of give it away. But I am keeping the MPC billboard there. I like how that looks. I've also went in and added telephone wires or electrical wires, whatever these wires may serve or whatever purpose they may serve. It's hard to see them on camera from some angles. In fact, from all angles, it's kind of hard to see them. If I go really up close, you'll be able to see them, but I just kind of threaded them through here. Even in person, it's pretty hard to see the wires, but, it's nice to know when they're there, and you can occasionally see them, and they add a little bit of interest. All right, onto this section of the layout. I'm really proud of the recent progress that I've done here. I've added in things like various yard lights around the area, and signal right there, that signal, I put a red LED in. It doesn't change colors, but it's just permanently red. Not super realistic, but I just wanted to add some color. Not a whole much, what the hell did I say? Not a lot going around. I can't speak, I barely got any sleep. Pardon me. Not a lot of things I've done down here in terms of the railroad, but I have added a lot of stuff up here. I've got a few layers going for the backdrop. Of course, the first thing I thought of was doing the building facades that are actually 3D, as you can probably notice. But I also decided recently, or like a day ago, to add in the backdrops. I just found nice looking backdrops online and printed them out and stuck them on the wall, and they look really good. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!